Up, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now, here's Clarkson. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And no good. Six to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Cameron. Three-pointer. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's the teardrop. The second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
To halt the run. There's the three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Ramos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them.
Timeout. And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He's covered by Clarkson. Passes to Cameron. 6 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Unloads from 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Driving the lane. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Ramos. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot's good by Clarkson.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Poked loose. Here's Cameron. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Ramos. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Being in the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Ramos. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
His first shot coming late. No good off the back of the rim. There's the pass to Cameron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Fades and shoots. It's good. He has 6.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he gets it back. It's good. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Knocked away. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Being pretty grave so far, about 23%. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Clarkson. Can't connect from short range. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good with the fallback jumper.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Aguilar. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
He's covered by Clarkson. Bucket is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
From 12 feet out, it doesn't go for him. Just 35% to start the game. It's Brown on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. That one is no good. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Passes it to Aguilar. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And the home team has possession. They trail by 6. On the wing, Brown. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Brown. Fires it up. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. The shot off that time. 33% here in the first quarter. He's covered by Thompson. Tries again. ABC grabs the board. Getting 47% from the field to start things off. No good that time.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Here's Thompson. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. The pass to Aguilar. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Brown.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the 13-footer. He doesn't hit that one.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the shot goes down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Aguilar, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. ABC's got his second basket. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Four on the shot clock. To the middle. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And no good that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Out to the wing. Clarkson outside. The three. No good. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. To the inside. Rebound by Ramos. Kicks it to Clarkson. The layup off target. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. High arcing shot. That one no good. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Takes the three. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Elbow. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Timeout.
And Steven Silas wants a timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got 8 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
He's covered by Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Here's Cameron. Shoots from 14. It's deflected. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game. The fadeaway. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Here's Cameron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Left side, Clarkson. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. And the home team has possession. Here's Cameron. He can't get that one to fall. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Clarkson. They get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Cameron. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. 17 points in the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. Off with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Perez, he's checked in for Clarkson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Over to the wing. And he banks in the layup. Perez has got his first basket.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Cameron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Aguilar. Out left to the wing. Here's Ramos. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Deflects the pass. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8. Here's Ramos. 7 points in the game. Here's Perez. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Second shot opportunity. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good. 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Just 39% in the second quarter. Passes it to Aguilar. Now the pass to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. He can't get it to go. In 40% from the field. There's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. The layup missed. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Perez. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
He's covered by Thompson. 1:44 left to play in the first half.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to ABC. Lets the three fly. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for him.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
That one doesn't go.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
He tries for three. That one's not going to go. He's just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. .44 seconds left now here in the second. Comes up empty down low. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Pass to Perez. To the right side. Here's Aguilar. Misses the three. ABC's gone 2 for 5 tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brown's got his first points of the game. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Perez. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. For the lead. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Being about 42% so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Here's Ramos. To the wing on the left. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 12 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Launches it. Another shot. Misses the layup. Not great, 40% for the game. He's covered by Clarkson. The stupendous finish in traffic.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Down low. Missed inside. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And he drives in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Ramos the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. From 8. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Shot from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Misses from close range. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the middle. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Ramos. He has 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Down low, here's Cameron, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Getting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Clarkson for 3. No good on that one. Getting 43% for the game. Takes it from 10. That shot is off. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Right wing. Here's Cameron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Inside. Shot from the top of the key. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Ramos. And they pick up 2. Ramos has got 9. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Drives to the hoop. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Left side, Clarkson. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Cameron. Drains the 19-footer. He's got 10. Here's Ramos. 9 points in the game so far. Clarkson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ramos. The tray. Not going to go that time. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Cameron. They get the rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And there's the pass to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson in the corner. Over Cameron. Thompson misses. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. To the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Pass to Perez. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Perez has got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now Brown. Passes it to Cameron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for him.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Ramos. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Being a meager 37% for the game. .136 left here in the third quarter. That one good for 2. Ramos has got 11 points.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
1:22 left to play in the third. Brown with it. The pass to Cameron. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And a missed layup. An ugly 27% since halftime. Pass to Perez. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. He's covered by Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Misses from short range. Here's Cameron. Missed. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Ramos, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Clarkson. This one for 3. The shot misses.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Clarkson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. A step back shot here. The shot will not fall. Doing well. They're at 45%. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Misses in close.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Looking to end the run. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Ramos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Clarkson. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Two.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. For the 3. No good on the shot. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. The second chance effort. He can't get that one.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Ramos. And the basket is good.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Passes to Cameron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ramos. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Clarkson outside. Good, nice job down low. 25 points in the game.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Chalk up 2 there.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's blocked. Down low. Here's Ramos. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. So it's the visitors now. Clarkson outside. Not this time. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Cameron. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 22.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Good work there as it goes.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Inside, terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Five to shoot, pulls it from 20. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. He's covered by Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. Here's Ramos. And the pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. That shot off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Out to the right wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. It's intercepted. Makes it off the glass.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. 24 points for him.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ramos. The double clutch. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
One shot.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Cameron. To the inside, swiped away. Pass to Ramos. Passes it to Clarkson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
.115 left in the fourth. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The pass to Aguilar. Misses the jumper.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harris outside. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, 2 teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fader on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
That's tipped. The floater. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the free throw, no good. Inside. He got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Clarkson outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.